Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly oracle card reading. We are going to pull one card from the Shadows of Light oracle deck by Haley Claire this week. One oracle card for each of the zodiac signs. So we do embody the full zodiac, so you can watch the full video here now with me, and you can get a full thorough reading and see what messages each of the signs bring you from Shadows of the Light oracle deck. Or if you want to just watch your sun, moon, and rising, or just your sun sign, well, each one will be released tomorrow individually. So the release of this video will be in Aquarius season. So we are going to be starting with Aquarius this time. So without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? Here we go, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you have number 11, participation, solidarity. So what I'm hearing is there's a need to stand in your integrity, but there's also a need to reach out for help. So there's a need for wise discernment this week, Aquarius, but also I do feel like there's this want and desire to be a lone wolf, and there's a need to examine that want and desire to be the lone wolf. Why do you want to be the lone wolf here? Is it truly for your highest good? Is it truly for the highest good of all? Is it truly showing your strength, or is this isolation and justification of that isolation? I feel like, Aquarius, you do need to stand true in your own self, but at the same time, you need to reach out to others, and you need to find where you belong within the community and allow yourself to belong within a community. And there's a team effort that's happening this week that you are a part of, and a lot of observation is needed, Aquarius, on your end. So try to really observe what's going on and observe how you feel observe your feelings and observe how you do put yourself out there. Don't hold yourself back. Do put yourself out there, but as you're out there and you feel like, oh, things are going wrong, see, this is why I was going to hold back, go more into an observation mode and just kind of really gain the evidences that you need to be able to truly know and be where you belong next time. I feel like that's for some of you. For others, I feel like there's this team collaboration. It's coming together. It's going really good. I really focus on that side because they really need advice. But this other side, you may be the Aquarius that there's a team effort that's coming together. Play your part. Do your best. Play your role to the best of your ability, and trust that everyone else will play their role too. It's going to be a great, wonderful thing. You got this, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, that's the message I have for you this week. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Pisces. So, Pisces, we might have to blur some parts of your card out this week, and that's okay. The card is number 5, reciprocity, the mother. And Pisces, I feel like you're nurturing something new. You're bringing you have brought, and it is very new into the world. So you need to love and nurture it and protect it from those that don't quite understand it, and give it your love and your nurturing. And this reciprocity is coming out, but it's coming up with the mother. So I feel like this is kind of like a long-term reciprocity and a deep understanding and a knowing of a long-term reciprocity, knowing that maybe it looks to the outsiders that you're over-giving to this at this time, but at the same time, you know that it needs that love and that nurturing, and that in time, it will be able to give back, but right now you wouldn't expect that, but outsiders might, and that's just their own foolishness, that they don't have the patience and the wisdom and the understanding that you do, Pisces. And I feel like there's a need to protect your thoughts and protect the way that you communicate to people. Understand that they don't quite understand, and there's no need to try to explain it to them. Just tell them the bare minimum. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Try to say something nice if you can, and move on. Let them be how they are, and continue to love and nurture what you are building, and knowing in your heart, and use your wisdom, and as you take care of what you love and you nurture it, it will pay off, and it will be a good thing, and it will work out for you in the end. I feel like this is long-term stuff, but this is supposed to be just a weekly reading, but I'm really picking into some long-term stuff for you, Pisces. I feel like this week, the way that you love and then you nurture and you protect from outside influences and outside thoughts and understandings is really going to help set the stage for further growth in the future. So yeah, I feel like this is you're giving more than you're receiving, but trust and have faith. You will receive what you've given. All right, Pisces, that's the message I have for you this week. I do hope that it helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Aries, you have authenticity, number 15, masks. So I feel, Aries, you are being asked to look at the masks you wear and really understand why you wear the masks that you wear. So look at who you are with your spouse, who you are with your partner, who you are with yourself, who you are with your children if you have them, who you are with your best friend, who you are with your coworker, who you are with your boss, who you are with customers. Who are you in your interaction with different people in different relationships? And notice the masks that you wear between these. And this isn't a notice the masks and put yourself down for wearing the masks that you wear and destroy yourself and destroy your masks. This isn't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is notice them and really become more self-aware in your masks and understand why you wear it with this person, why you wear it in this place, why you wear the masks that you wear. Just become more aware, and then be true, and then you can truly wear a mask. It's okay to truly wear the mask that you want to wear, as long as it's not from the subconscious and it's not able to be controlled by another. You're in control of your mask. So be in control of your mask this week, Aries. And be mindful of your heart and how your heart feels about the masks that you have to wear. And how, if your heart doesn't want to wear the mask that you have to wear in front of the boss all the time, right? That would make the heart wary, but you do have to wear that mask for a time. So give your heart a reward for being willing to wear a mask that it doesn't feel good wearing. So you wore that mask in front of the boss really good today, so whenever we get off work, we get ABC, whatever the heart loves, something that the heart loves. So take care of your heart too. Be mindful of your heart as you examine the masks that you wear this week. All right, Aries, that's the message I have for you this week. I hope that it helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, we have number 21, acceptance, surrender. So, Taurus, I feel like for some of you, there's something that you're holding on to unforgiveness, and you need to look at ways to forgive, not for them, but for yourself. So that was for some Tauruses. Take it if it resonates. But the main message I'm really feeling with this is there's there's a need to accept that it is what it is. It turned out how it turned out. It's going how it's going. You have to accept the is in the now to be able to create the now in the future that you want. Okay, Taurus, take that if it resonates. But there's this need to really accept the isness. Like, accept what it is. Allow it to be what it is. And though you see your reflection in what it was, of course, this is crazy stuff. Am I talking in code to you guys? Though you see your reflection in what was, know that it is not a full reflection, and that's okay. But allow it to be what it is, accept it for what it is, and you'll be able to move forward into what it could be. Don't hold on, and don't think that the distorted reflection that you see is what you are. Understand that the distorted reflection is just, it's a distortion of what you are. That's where the understanding needs to be. Because you might look at the distorted reflection and think, oh, that's what I have to accept that I am, and move forward from that, and that won't work, Taurus. You need to look at the reflection and see that isn't what I am, though you can see my flavor all over it. So it's just a flavor of what you are, a distorted flavor even, but it is beautiful, but you're just looking at it from a weird perspective, Taurus, and that's okay. So just be realistic in the now, accept things as they are, and move forward trusting in the process. And let your heart in as you move forward. Feel your heart with every move that you make from here on. But for definitely this week, feel your heart with the moves that you make, and believe in yourself. Believe in the possibility. Truly, you've already created something beautiful. You're just looking at it from a distorted angle, and you're thinking that the distortion is the truth, and you're having to accept that. No, you just need to accept that you're looking at it from a distorted angle, so it looks distorted. All right, Taurus, believe in yourself. You got this. Feel the love in your heart and move forward. Only when you can feel the love in your heart. All right, Taurus, that's it for this week. I hope that you enjoyed it, as always. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Gemini, you got number 6, resonance, joy. So, Gemini, I'm hearing to open up and allow yourself to feel joy. Do something that allows you to feel joy. I don't care what you have to do this week, what you got to get done. Try to find a way to do it joyfully. How can you open up to feeling more joy in the way that you move through life? You're creating a new foundation. You're creating a new vibrational foundation that will allow you to feel more love and joy as you move forward, trusting in yourself. So protect your ability to open up. Protect your ability to feel joy. Protect your ability to feel love. So that's not going to look like constantly, being joyful and forcing yourself to be joyful as you do your tasks. This is if you are serious and you're doing something seriously, understanding this is the time to be serious, and that's okay. It's not always the time to be joyful. So understanding that too, understanding the time and the place to allow yourself to feel the joy, but definitely protect your ability to feel joy. And if you feel like anyone is getting in your way of feeling joy, then really assert yourself and give yourself the time and the space that you need to find your joy so that you can feel your joy and open up to feeling your joy more fully and more completely in your life. All right, Gemini. And yeah, there might be a need to speak your truth again with someone this week, just because, yeah, if they don't quite get it and they keep wanting to invade your boundaries and stuff, that's not protecting your ability to open up and receive the joy of that your life has to offer you. So don't let anyone get in the way of that, okay? All right, Gemini, that's the message I got for you this week. I do hope that it helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Cancer, we got integrity, the compass, number 34. So I really do feel like your intuition is what is leading you to your highest divine path. But the only way for your intuition to lead you true is that you are in integrity with yourself. You are allowing yourself to feel your heart, and you're letting your heart have its say, and you're letting your heart set the course. You must be in integrity, and I feel like integrity means aligned with your heart and being true to yourself. Being true to yourself is what is going to help you sense the direction that you need to take this week that will lead to your highest and greatest good. And you will see and feel and know that you belong. But you have to be in integrity. You have to be true to yourself and true to your heart with the words and the actions that you take with yourself and others. Then you can believe that you can find the place that you belong, and you will sense where you belong, and you will move into being where you belong. But for now, for this week, it's about aligning yourself with your heart and your heart's desires and being true to yourself in your thoughts, words, and actions. Be true to yourself, and you will sense the way forward. And then it's only a matter of continuing to listen to your heart and taking the steps forward. But for now, it's aligning with your heart and really learning how to listen to your heart so that whenever it's time to take the steps forward, you will be more confident and sure. Let your heart lead the way and believe that you will find where you belong, because you will, as long as you lead with your heart and you love and protect yourself first. All right, Cancer, this message I have for you this week: be true to yourself. You guys got this. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Leo. Leo, you got number 13, worth, the queen. This is, you know your worth, Leo, so stand in your worth and don't worry about who it disrupts. That's their problem. Just believe in your heart that you are worthy to stand in your queendom, into your kingdom, your own inner power. You are worthy of your own inner power and your own inner love. Believe in your heart that you belong, standing in your power, and then stand in your power and don't worry about who it shakes up. That's their problem. they got to worry about their shakeup. You got to worry about you and yours, and taking care of you and yours the way that you can do it, with love and beauty and grace. So stand in your power, Leo, and know that you are worth it. You're worth every bit of it. Even though the people that lash out at you, it's because they let your shine knock them down. And it wasn't, they say that it's your fault, but it's their own fault. They let that happen. You know that, you can see that clearly, but they can't. So understand that it's their own ignorance and it's their own downfall. It's their own further downfall if they just want to blame you. There's no need to blame you. But if they want to, that's their own downfall. So whatever, stand in your worth, shine your shine nonetheless, because the world needs it. And people need to be knocked down if they don't get it. And maybe one day they will. But until then, as long as you are moving with love in your heart, you're not doing anything wrong. Move with love in your heart, trust and believe in yourself, and stand in your own power, Leo. All right, Leo, that's all I got for you this week. I do hope that it helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you got divine design, the unknown, number 39. So Virgo, I feel like you're stepping into an unknown, into a period that you're going to feel a little uncomfortable. You're stepping into an uncomfort zone, and it is by divine design. Like, you are divinely designed to go into this uncomfort zone. It's uncomfortable because you don't know exactly how it works and how it operates. If you go in thinking that everything that you know is right, you're going to find out that it's wrong, and it could very well confuse you, Virgo. But there's this stepping into the unknown, stepping into an uncomfort zone. So be willing to step into the uncomfort zone. Be willing to face any fears about stepping into the unknown or stepping into the uncomfort zone. The more willing you are about stepping into this, the less confusion that it will bring. And understand that as you step into this uncomfort zone, you are not knowledgeable in all the flows that are going on, and trying to make the flows happen as you knew things to be before you stepped into this could really backfire. It could really cause a lot of chaos. You don't want to do that. It could cause lessons that hopefully you've already learned by now, Virgo. This is why you're stepping into that uncomfort zone, because you've learned these lessons. So allow some flow and just kind of observe and try to gain knowledge and understanding about the unknown zone that you're beginning to step into, and understand that it's not going to be how it was. It's not going to be how you thought that if you thought that it could work this way before, now it could work that way. So understand that and observe and see what's different and see what you can learn. Be willing, open and willing to learn. And make sure that you believe in your actions before you take them. Don't take any actions that you don't believe in, and don't take any actions out of fear. Don't move in fear. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to move through the unknown. Believe in your ability to learn and adapt. Believe in your ability to figure it out, to see the new pattern, and to become known, make the unknown become known before too long. So believe in yourself and don't move in fear. Move with courage and strength and a little bit of curiosity too. All right, Virgo, that's the message I have for you this week. I hope that it helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Libra, you have vulnerability, the fawn, number 17. So Libra, I feel like it's been a when it rains, it pours kind of moments have been happening, and I feel like you have been humbled in a lot of ways, and I feel like now you're coming out, you're going to begin to come out of the storms with your new information and knowledge, and understand. It's very important, Libra, that you understand your vulnerability. So really love and nurture yourself this week like you're a newborn. Be gentle with yourself like you're a newborn, because there's this newborn, fresh newborn energy that is around you. Yes, harsh lessons had to be learned. Harsh-ish had to be walked through. But that doesn't mean that you're any less, and it doesn't mean that you can't move forward with those lessons learned. So love and nurture yourself this week. Really take care of yourself. Love and nurture yourself and take care of yourself like a fresh, newborn baby child. All right, Libra. I hope that this message helps. I hope that this encourages you to truly, truly, truly be gentle with yourself. Be gentle. It's a learning process. We all go through it. Don't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to a newborn baby child. Okay? Love and nurture yourself through this process. You need to have your back now. You and your relationship with yourself is the most important thing here. So take care of you. All right. I hope that this helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Scorpio, you got number 36, guidance and direction. So Scorpio, the first thing is the eagle is coming out here. So you know your sign is both a scorpion and an eagle. And I really do feel like it's time for you to rise into your eagle self. I feel like the world needs your eagle self this week, Scorpio. And the eagle is about rising high and seeing the bigger picture and being willing to dive into the details at the right time. So Scorpio, I'm hearing to be guided by your heart. Allow your heart to rise and see the higher picture. And also notice the small details within the bigger picture. And when you can take the best advantage of those details within the bigger picture. Allow your heart to be your direction and your guidance. And make sure that you believe in your ability. Believe in your ability to fly before you take action. But it's not just believe in your ability to fly, because I'm like, Spirit, I don't want to have Scorpios trying to jump off buildings here. Okay, so I want a better way to say that. Believe in your soar ability, in your ability to soar. Believe in your ability to rise. It's time for you to believe in your ability to rise and to take action on moving forward with your ascension. That's for someone. There's some action moves that you need to take. And believe in your ascension. Believe in your ability to rise. Believe in your ability to really become from this desert creature to the predator in the sky. It's time to rise. Believe in yourself. Believe in your heart. Believe in your heart's ability to rise. And And sorry, this reading was a little bit discombobulated. I don't know, maybe it was meant to be. But Scorpio, I do hope that this helped. I hope that you are motivated to truly rise above and to believe in your own rise and to do whatever it takes and to not care what anyone says or thinks about it, because this is your journey and your rise and your ascension, and it doesn't matter what they say or think. So Scorpio, I thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I do hope that it helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Sagittarius, you got number 27, challenge, opposition. So Sagittarius, I feel like take loving action towards your enemies if possible. It will throw them off the track before they're able to blindside you. Take that if it resonates. But for others, I feel like you're moving into a more challenging time, and understand that the opposition that comes against you and the challenges that you're faced with are meant to help you grow. So there is a need to push through and persevere. There's also a need to continue moving forward despite the hopeless, helpless feeling that's going on. And it's just a continue to move forward. Trust and believe in the process and move forward with the process. Don't give up. Just, if you can, get stubborn. Get stubborn about moving forward and getting done what you need to get done. So it may seem that obstacles are there, and it may even be like obstacles really feel like it feels like you can't do what you need to get done, but go ahead and do it anyway and see if you can, Don't let the feeling of not being able to do it stop you from doing it. And this is a week really to move forward and take action. Take action on as much stuff as possible. Do it. You have to do and especially the things that you feel like you shouldn't, well, not necessarily you feel like you shouldn't do, but the things that you feel like you just can't do. If you can just try and get up and move and take action on what you can do. What you need to do, if it's need to do stuff, like if you feel like you really can't get the dishes done, well, get up and take action and see if you can. And it might have just taken you a couple minutes and you thought that it was going to take you all day long. Things like that. That's what I'm talking about. It's not just things like that. I feel like you're moving into new territory with your workspace career, and they're requiring more of you, and you can do it, but you feel a little bit overwhelmed right now. It feels a little bit daunting. So just acknowledge that feeling, but move through and keep doing what you can do. Get this report done, and then that report, and then this one, and then that one. Take it one report at a time, but keep doing. Don't let the feeling of it's too much, it's daunting, maybe I wasn't supposed to be here, keep you from doing. You've got to do this week. So do, but also try to be wise about the doing and understand that you probably will feel a lot of opposition. And it may feel not necessary, but also know that it is, and just get it done. All right, Sagittarius, I know that you got this. I do hope that this message helps. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, Capricorn, you got number 20, feeling, sensitivity. So, Capricorn, I feel like there's a need to look on the bright side despite not wanting to. You want to look at what is going wrong and where you failed, but there's so much more going right. You actually have more going right than what's going wrong, so why are you going to focus on what's going wrong? It's okay to focus on what's going wrong and to see it and to feel it and to allow it to flow through, but it's not okay to fixate and stay there. You protect your feelings by letting yourself feel and flow through it, not feel and stay in it. So be willing to feel the feelings through, but be willing to let them go too. And then be willing to look on the brighter side. Look on the brighter side and protect what it feels like to look and see and believe in the brighter side. And really look at everything that you've accomplished so far. Take note of your own accomplishments. Look at that. You can accomplish so much more still. You got this, Capricorn. Believe in yourself. But I'm not saying to deny the harsh feelings. They're real. What went wrong went wrong. It feels wrong. Allow yourself to feel wrong about it. Just don't stay there, Capricorn. Don't stay there. I know you like to, just get places and stay for a while, but let's not stay in the misery for too long because there's too much going right to focus on what's going wrong right now. There's way too much going right. And you know that there's other times where there wasn't this much going right to even be able to look at. So don't let what's going wrong because you're so used to so much going wrong. Stop you from enjoying what is going right. You love and protect your feelings by allowing yourself and telling yourself that it's okay to feel bad about what went wrong, that it makes sense that it went wrong, to feel what went wrong, but then to move on and to look at what's going right and to feel how wonderful it feels that things are going right. Look, things are finally starting to go right, right, Capricorn? I mean, right? Look at that. It's not the same. It's not the same. All right, Capricorn, you got this. You got this. And if you want to stay there for a little bit, stay there for a little bit. But come out of those misery feelings. It's time to come out. So much more for you to accomplish and do. There's so much that you've already accomplished. You're freaking amazing, Capricorn. You got this. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace. All right, everyone, that is our Oracle messages from the Shadow of the Light Oracle deck, brought to you by Haley, Claire, and the Mystic Hillbillie. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are my favorite ones. You know that you embody the full zodiac, and you've got a full Oracle card message from the Shadows of the Light. I do hope that these messages helped you. As always, these are a general reading. If you would like a more personalized reading, you can go to my website, themystichillbillie.com. And check out the stuff in the description because I have a collaboration with Goddess Provisions. If you use my code MysticHillbillie, you can get 10% off of all orders $25 or more, and it's a pretty good deal. There's all kinds of divine goodies at Goddess Provisions. So thank you all so much for joining me. I'm so grateful that you guys all made it to the end of this video, and I'm so grateful to be here to help give these messages out every week. So thank you. And as always, be bestowed with the most divine love.